Hey, my name is Kenny White, and I am the new driver here at Master Provisions, and I feel very privileged to be able to be a part of this team of not only the staff, but also all the volunteers and partners who make this place incredibly special. I just want to give you a couple events that are coming up this month. There's some big ones, and so the first one is our Bridges to Blessing. It's on February 29th, 6 o'clock. And it's going to be a great time, just a celebration, to be able to celebrate all the great things that God is doing here. There's going to be some dancing. There's going to be some great little food, hors d'oeuvres. There's going to be a lot of fellowship and some incredible music. So you're going to come out and be a part of that. Now, here's the thing. Right now, you can get the tickets. They're available online on our website or through Facebook. But the price is going up here on February 19th. So do not wait. Do it right now. Go get your ticket for Bridges of Blessing, February 29th. The next thing I want to talk about is on Tuesday, February 13th, which is like Valentine's Eve. On February 13th, here at Master Provisions, we're going to fill up a container, a shipping container, that is going to go to the Western African country of Togo. So come out on Tuesday here, February 13th, and be sure and dress comfortable, because you're going to get a little sweaty. But also wear some closed-toe shoes. I know February's been warm, but we're not talking flip-flops or slides here. We're talking work shoes, gym shoes. And come on out and help us out on the 13th, which is next week, on Tuesday night here at Master Provision, 6 o'clock. The last thing I wanted to share is, again, it's a blessing to be a part of this team. And one of the things that we've been talking about this week is we do weekly devotions and prayer time. But this week we've been talking about the chapter of Exodus, chapter 4, verses 1 and 2. Now let me give you a little context. First of all, this is where Moses is having an encounter with God in the burning bush. You know the Moses, the Charlton Heston and the Ten Commandments, or the Prince of Egypt. Anyway, that Moses. And he's having this conversation with God. And basically God is telling him, I want you to go to Egypt, to the Israelites, and I want you to free my people. And you're going to lead this. And he's like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if I got what it takes. And so in this passage, it basically says that Moses says to God, well, when I go to these Israelites, how are they going to know that you sent me? How are they going to know you're behind all this? And basically God says to him, Moses, what is in your hand? And it says, he looks at it, and it's a staff. And so what we've talked about, it's kind of a weird place to stop, but what we've talked about as a staff is how it's amazing that God took something that was comfortable, something that was familiar, something that was an inanimate object, just a piece of wood, and basically said, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this to show the people that I sent you. And one of the cool things about working here and all the partners and all the agencies here that help Master Provisions do and be what it is that God uses all of us, all of our ordinary gifts, all of our ordinary treasures, all the ordinary things that we think, all I got is this staff. And yet God does extraordinary things through it. And so we, because God is in it, are able to do some incredible things. And so it's a privilege to be a part of Master Provisions. We thank you for being a part of it. You may think, I don't have it. I don't know what I can give. Well, I'll tell you what you can give. You can give us your prayers. You can give us your man hours if you want to come and help volunteer around here. Or you can even give us some of your treasures. Because all of this, God will take what little, that staff, and He will use it exponentially and turn our little ordinary into extraordinary. So again, that's the good news for this month. And I'm glad to be a part of this team. And we'll catch you somewhere, either at the gala, Bridges of Blessings, or at the container pack, or just hanging out here at Master Provisions.